Okay, so like in all my videos, I talk about the progression and the change of things and how I notice them. And that's just what I guess I've been gifted to see is what the changes and everything is. Today's changes are, I guess, might be slightly one of the last videos I make. I don't know because I can't really notice anything else because it doesn't get any closer than this. Because I am from the state of Georgia, I know what the state of Georgia looks like. I know what the outline of Georgia looks like. I've seen it millions of times because of UGA, because of pens on like hats, because I'm from the state of Georgia. We all should know what our state looks like, I assume. But anyways, so here's what Georgia looks like now. The differences to me are obviously right down here in Jacksonville with this little whatever that is, that little notch is missing right there, or I guess the notch just came in or something like that. Um, this little side thing right here is all notched up, or not notched up, but all just like it used to be one straight line going all down this, or all down the back end, or west side, if you want to say that. Then on the East Coast, over on South Carolina side, I know it used to be straight down like that. It didn't have this like finger part taken out of it. And for just, better idea of what Georgia used to look like, I actually drew it on a piece of paper. You can kind of see where it kind of dares to compare to look like what I drew. It just has, yeah, that's what I remember Georgia looking like. Straight, you can see a lot of things are different, but this is what Georgia looks like now. Um, I don't know. This is I can kind of relate this to like the veil being lifted and all of the lines being blurred because these are now state lines that are going completely off. And I've been able to see with the progression of the effect and what's been going on. And this is basically me being able to signify, or not signify, but tell you that now all the lines are officially being blurred in between what is what because of the fact that I know what I'm looking at. And like all my other videos, I'm for sure at 100% what I'm looking at. And everything's basically come around full circle that, I have proof, or I know that Greece is blown up. I know that the Black Sea, yeah, that's right, was landlocked and never went into, the Mediterranean Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea. I know the Mediterranean Sea is completely closing up. I know that, Africa is completely, or no, Africa and Europe are getting shoved up north a lot farther of the equator. Then, floating on down back to the United States. I remember one of my better videos that got views was, the Gulf of Mexico will have a leg because that's, like I said, that's still it. And Georgia still looks even a lot funnier from farther away because you can see the differences even more signified. So yes, this definitely has to be the lines being blurred. It's like I said, this is getting extremely close to home for me. So it's kind of like a or kind of like a clock since I can now show the progression all the way coming down basically to my town where I am. Yeah. I've talked with a lot of other people that are watchmen and that can see other things, and it's getting really, really, really interesting. I can't say what's happening for sure because that would make me more than just a watchman. I'm not a prophet. I'm not anything. I just happen to be noticing some different things, and I put them on YouTube to see how many other people can connect. And from all the random, massive stories and comments, and you don't understand where this journey has taken me. But all right, peace.